Yo, homies, as always, thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. Listen, man, I wanted to let you guys know, always take chances, fams. Always take chances because you don't know what you can accomplish. Now, look, here's the thing. As always, homies, we back with the foolishness. Now, you guys know what I want. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. So let's go ahead and jump up into this one with the information. All right, so look, here's the thing, right? Here's the dope part. The news don't stop. So, you guys love Diablo? I think you might, because I do. You guys love Darksiders? You probably might. You probably might. But look, here's the thing. When you combine Darksiders and Diablo together, what you get Darksiders Genesis, because that's what's coming out. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop some information on y'all real quick. So this is what's going on. Darksiders is now going RPG with an over-the-top Diablo-style game, which is a spin-off of the Darksiders series. If you guys love it, I do. I freaking love all of them. Darksiders 2, to me, was the best game out there compared to all of them. You know, with my boy Death, he was too dope, right? So, if we continue with what's going on, Google Stadia is dropping all the news. So it's going to be on the Google Stadia, which is going to be on all other platforms and PC at the same time. So it's a spin-off with the characters and everything that we love from the franchise of Darksiders, which to me, RPG Darksiders, you know how some games try something, right? Yeah, okay, humor me. You know how some games try something but it don't work? Darksiders going Diablo style RPG, it just works, bro. Like, I'm just looking at it, just the type of game that it is, the scenarios, the puzzles, everything that they got set up, the type of monsters, the hack and slash, the treasures, everything that's already in the game fits perfectly. So if you love Darksiders, you love Diablo, that means you're married. This is it. This is what I've been waiting for. I'm so happy with this stuff that's going on right now. Now, THQ has been a part of a lot of great games growing up. They're an older brand. You know what I'm saying? I love them. I love them. I like what's going on with this one. But honestly, I feel like this is the best announcement that could have came out for Darksiders, right? Because Darksiders 3 wasn't that lit to me, but I still played it. It wasn't that lit. Darksiders 2, like I said, with Death, was freaking maniacal, whatever. It was beautiful. I loved everything about it, okay? Now, we're waiting on the next installment, which is Darksiders 4, which is supposed to come out with Strife, which is the gun-blazing, tri-gun assassin shooter, right? But he's the one that's starring in this spin-off. He's the first person that they showed, the first horseman, right? Now, grouping up on a 4-man team, you and your friends going through Diablo style, leveling up, doing everything that you've been doing with the action sequences and everything, and the level layout and how everything looks fits, bro. It fits. There's no way you can't tell me that this doesn't fit, bro. It's a good move. So for all my Darksiders fans out there, let me know if you guys love Darksiders. Let me know if you guys love Diablo. Let me know if you guys are excited about something like this. So I wanted to go into some of my feedback with this, right? Some of my feedback. Now, Darksiders 3 did lose me, right? Darksiders 3 did lose me, but I feel like when they did the Diablo style, because Diablo is a strong franchise, like the gameplay mechanics of Diablo is something that players love all across the world. It's just fun. So there's really no reason to play this. So if it's gonna go the Diablo way, there's no reason for mistakes or errors, okay? And when I say that, let me elaborate on what I mean real quick, right? When I say no mistakes for errors, Darksiders is already a strong franchise. For the people who love it, we love it a lot, okay? And Diablo is already the franchise that then led the way for so many other video games. So since you're going this way with two games that's already fully made, there's no reason for you not to already have the end game, which Diablo has. All the perks, rifts, or whatever it is that you're going to be using. You need to have the scaling. You need to make sure that this game is giving you everything else that Diablo is going with. Now remember, taken from another video game is never a bad thing as long as you make it right. You got to make it your own though. You got to make it good. You got to make sure that that difficulty is there. The hordes of bosses, the hordes of enemies that you're going to be going against. You got to make sure that this game doesn't die out too quickly. Now, Diablo does a good job with their pacing, with how you're going through the story, making you feel more powerful than life, the crazy stuff that's going to be going on, okay? I'm with that with Diablo. That's what a lot of people love. I want to see the magic. I want to see the different classes that's going to be coming through. Is it just going to be the 4 horsemen? Or is this going to make it to the point to where they're going to drop other horsemen within the Darksiders Genesis franchise? If this could be a franchise of something that's going to be there, especially with an RPG, that means it's going to have a long time of survivability. We hope, okay? We hope. Now, quotations, this is what I'm thinking. Would this be the best way to introduce other horsemen into the story? Because remember, this is just a spin-off, okay? But you know how companies are. If the spin-off does amazing, we're going to throw a little extra cash and keep it going. That's the way how it works. Now, the other thing is, would this be a good way to introduce characters? Because in Diablo, they got the Necromancer, you got the Wizards, you got the Monk. Hitting with them 8 palms with the Monk. Monk was busted, dropping a bell on you. So if that's the case, to keep up with something like Diablo with extra DLCs and stuff like that, how are they going to do it? It has to be other horsemen. Or you're going to be able to play with the angels this time. The angels, those type of things they can actually bring into it to make the story progress with different characters on how you go through. And I feel like that's awesome. I feel like the people, the villains and stuff, Gluttony and other different people that you fought in the Darksiders universe, you can actually bring them into the game now, make it as a whole, and turn them into different unique characters of all these people that you're actually fighting. Oh my god, I think that's actually fire. Now, what a lot of people are a little bit concerned about, they're like, will this take away from the Darksiders franchise? How will this go? Will they still put a lot of production into Darksiders 4? And I'm like, I think they will. I think this game, if it does well and it brings in a new fan base, I think the smart marketing tactic of what this would actually do, homies, I think what it will actually do is make it to the point to where people will be more interested into Darksiders and jumping into that universe to learn more about it, because you're playing these characters in this RPG and you get to know these characters. This become your favorite characters. And there's so many different video games that actually take that formula from you being just so caught up into this character that you love in this RPG style that you're like, oh wait, they had separate games with that character? Oh wow, let me actually go play it, you know? Because in this game, I'm telling you right now, I'm playing Death all the way through. War is pretty cool too, his brother, but that's just what I'm gonna go with, okay? Now, when it comes to stuff like this hack and slash games with magic and powers, it's all about being OP. It's all about feeling overpowered from the enemies and stuff like that. So what a lot of people are asking was, will this bring in casual players and endgame players? And the thing is, Diablo does a good job of starting you out, making you seem like, oh, magic, spirit fingers, bzz, 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 you know, feeling good, you're killing things. Then it get to that point left like, oh my god, I'm overwhelmed. Help, Timmy, don't leave. You feel overwhelmed. But at the same time, you get the gear, you get the drops. It's all about the drops. It's all about the gear. It's all about making yourself feel stronger than life and feeling more powerful than everybody else. And I feel like as long as they keep the drops, the legendaries, the items, different ways for you to put your weapons together to fuse. I feel like that's one thing I haven't really seen in Darksiders too much that I know that they're going to have to incorporate. But the Darksiders universe is so immensely huge with ideas and possibilities that there's no way they can go wrong. We hope. That there's no way that they can go wrong because it just fits. So in the comment section, let me hear from you guys. You guys love Darksiders, and what do you guys think about it? What was your favorite Darksiders video game? And then also, who's your favorite Darksiders character, okay? And do you guys have hope in THQ? And then also going along with this, do you guys feel like this is a good fit? Do you guys feel like this is going to be something that fits and goes over well with the Diablo theme? Now, Diablo has been losing a lot of people recently, especially with their antics and things that they've been doing. So I feel like giving people options, I should say. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying? Giving people options of different type of Diablo style, quotations, games to play would be the best thing out there for everybody. So you have one game, you have two games, and like I've always said, bro, having options is the best thing ever. And this whole Google Stadia is really dropping some concerns for a lot of people because they're coming heavy. So a lot of these game companies, Sony, PlayStation, they're all thinking about it. Sony even signed that partnership with Xbox, like, yo, Xbox, I want to use your cloud, you know, surfing information to, you know, stream video games. your streaming service is better than ours. We want to sign a partnership with you because we know Google Stadia is coming. That's a huge thing because, you know, Sony's kind of always like, I don't want to play with you. My mom said I don't got to play with you, so I don't have to play with you know, so forcing these companies to work together and doing all these different things, I feel like is freaking fantastic. So you guys let me know. What do you think about the information? If you enjoyed and support the variety content and you just support your boy, man, please leave a thumbs up, remind them, share the content, man. Thank you guys so much for the support. And if you're new here to the channel, thank you for the love. Happy that you guys are here. I just be having fun, clowning all the way through. Welcome to the family. Thank you. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We killing it.